Hey guys, it's Hakeem here, back with some more Abzan Lifegain. Let's look at opening hand, see no green mana. Not something I really want to keep. 1 mana, again. 1 mana. No mana. 1 mana and 3 2-drops that I can cast if I draw a land and I'm on the draw, so I guess I'm keeping this. Playing against Mike Brotherton, playing a nearly 90 card pile, so that means I'm going down in dramatic fashion. But he starts off with Island and Traveler's Amulet, so hopefully he can draw a land in one of the next 2 turns. Picked up a Swamp, so we've got all our colors, and I'm going to Wayfinder. So hopefully this turns out to be half decent. So while I'm here, I'll just say, if you're an Xbox player, get on over to No Goblins Allowed. Monk1410 over there is hosting an Xbox tournament for Duels 2015 now that the DLC is dropped. So if you want to participate in that, get on over there. I'll include a link to the thread down in the video description. So yeah, we'd like to have a big show out, a big turnout, you know. So again, all Xbox 360 players, if you want a tournament, come on over to No Goblins Allowed and sign up. All you need is your gamer tag. All right, so now let's look at the play here is obviously Wayfinder, and we've got to cultivate. So I'll probably grab a basic if I can, and that way I can cultivate on the next turn. But we'll see what options are in here. Or maybe no, I'll probably take a gate if there's no, it's a basic. I was going to say if a gate showed up, I could gate and then Visionary and cultivate a turn later, and that would give me a little bit more information about what colors I needed to fix, but it didn't happen. We just picked up the Plains. Dropped Palaka Worm and other Plains and a Treasure Find in the graveyard. So Mike Brotherton here is playing Is It at the very least, but again, he's playing the all 90 card fat stack. You can see the pile over there, how much bigger it is than mine. And he's playing a whole pile of land fetch. I don't know why he would... Oh, right, because he has made a land play this turn. So he'll fetch out 1, he'll play it, and then he'll sack the Armillary Sphere and go find some more land. So there we go. He's probably playing 5 colors and got all 5 basic lands now. Yeah, the 90 card decks have a way of doing that to you. Meanwhile, I'm on a mulligan to 4 and just trying to hold on here. I've gotten lucky, so yeah, I think I will actually. Well, first I'm going to attack, but I think I'll play the gate and Visionary before I cultivate and just get the most information about what colors I will eventually need. So let's just gate and Visionary here now, and let's see what we pick up on the draw. Oh my, excuse me. Hopefully it's Angelica Chord or something. That would have been pretty good, but no, we pick up another land. So we got the same 3 cards in there. So I imagine no, he's only showing me 3 colors so far, and he's just main phasing I think twice. Just fine, I guess. So he still hasn't been doing anything, and we pick up another Wayfinder. I think I'm probably just going to cast that and go digging for another gate and build up the graveyard a little bit. There's nothing here in my hand that I can really cast if I cultivate, so let's go dig something up. Yep. I would like white and black are the only 2 colors I need at this point. And there's a Selesnya Guildgate. Don't want to cast a Lone Missionary now, so I'll just put the Selesnya Gate into play. Okay, so I'm going to probably slowly beat him down with these 1/1s here. Got a few creatures in here if we pick up a Seance. He's on 5 mana. I'm probably going to tap out for a Baneslayer Angel now, but no, he's just putting a Wall of Omens down in the way. That'll stop one of my 1/1s every turn. And he puts down a Darksteel Ingot, so he's got some good mana fixing now. He's up to 6 total mana, and he's got one available right now because his Ingot is untapped. So we picked up a Seance. Actually, that was a pretty good pickup because yeah, I've got the Visionary in here, and if we ever get the Angelica Chord, then the Missionary's in there. And he's only got 1 mana, so he can't counter it. So I'm just going to swing on in here and get in for 2, because I'm going to presume he blocks one of those little dudes. And yeah, let's drop the Seance into play along with the Plains. And I'm just going to Seance out a Visionary right now because I'd really like to draw some cards. Really would. So let's do that. And he's having a look at what the hell I'm doing. So we get to draw a card, and it's a Palaka Worm. So We'll cultivate this turn and cast that on the next. Looking very likely. But our opponent is on 7 mana and he's cast a Bone Wand. And outside of a planar cleansing, I don't have any answer to that. And of course he's playing Jeskai control, obviously. I'm not going to do the whole life gain thing just yet. Picked up an Angelic Accord. Okay, so this is pretty good actually. I get to well, swing for 3. He's fully tapped out now. So hopefully I can make enough flyers before he gets his Bone Wand going. So he just blocks 1, goes to 13. I'm going to play the Forest. Play the Angelic Accord, make sure I've got white mana untapped, and I do, so get the Accord down. And then we're going to gain 4 life, make an Angel. Up to 24. Trigger the Accord. And then we'll Seance another Missionary on my opponent's turn. And that'll get us another Angel. So there we go, we're up to 28 now. So we've got a bit of a life buffer, you know, in front of that Sphinx Bone Wand. We're going to have 8 power in the air when we untap. And our opponent's just played another Wall of Omens, but he's Sphinx Bone Wand, he needs instants and sorceries to activate that thing, so Reprisal going to take down one of my Angels, which is pretty shitty. So that means he's going to get a charge counter on his wand, and he can point 1 damage at my face. I'm not sure why he's not going to kill my creatures first. But we'll see. He's still got 3 mana open. He's got double blue plus his ingot, so he could have a counterspell. But I've got 4 dudes on the board, and I'm going to get an Angel at the end of the turn. Really disappointed about that Reprisal. I was hoping to put him on a serious clock. But anyway, there goes that, and here comes another Angel, so we get to swing with the 4 dudes plus the 4/4. I'm not going to exile this on my turn. I could pick up a land and cast it one in my hand, which I don't. But let's just swing. He doesn't have any targets for my Angelic Edict. It's unfortunate that that hits enchantments, but not artifacts. So he's casting another fucking Safe Passage. Are you serious? What is going on with all the fog effects that I'm seeing lately? Are you serious? Why? And oh, okay. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I cast my first Crater Hoof earlier tonight, and my opponent fogged me and ended up beating me. He was playing a 100-card fat stack. So it's gonna be one of those nights. Oh my goodness. Oh. So anyways, I've got triple green. I've got triple white. So I'm just gonna cultivate for double black. That way, if I draw Griselbrand, I can cast them. So black, black. Yeah, a fog or Safe Passage, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I am going to exile this Palaka Worm here, because I got to get as many Angels as I can. So there's 7 life, up to 32. Trying to stay out of range of that Sphinx Bone Wand. My opponent has 5 cards in his hand, so hopefully he runs out of cards before he can kill me, or I overrun him with Angels. So now he's casting Archaeomancer. Is he going to go back and get that Safe Passage again? Oh, don't flip that up. No, he's going to get a Reprisal. So he's going to kill another one of my Angels. Excellent. Yep. Oh my, at least I get to cast another one of these and gain 7 more life. We'll see. I hope he shoots that Reprisal at my token. That'd be pretty sweet. My Palaka Worm token, because I would have drawn a card. No, it would have been exiled. Yeah, I wouldn't have drawn a card. So I guess now he's just going to fire off the Reprisal on one of the Angels. Yep. And shoot 3 at my... I really don't understand why he's not picking off my little dudes, but... Anyway. You know, he's free to do whatever he wants to do. We're up to 9 mana now, which is a lot, considering we kept 1 lander on the mulligan to 4. But we're just powering on in here. I don't care what dies. I hope his Archaeomancer kills something, because that means I can Seance it. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, Visionary. That's excellent. Alright, so I'll have a Visionary that I can Seance. And I'm going to cast a Palaka Worm here. Gain 7 more life, go up to 36, and make another Angel. Okay. Okay. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have any more fogs, because I'll probably I'll probably have a stroke if he fogs me anymore. I've had enough fog. For today. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What could he possibly have? He's just gonna wipe the board. I guess I don't mind that so much. I get to draw a card off the Palaka Worm. You know, I'm on 30 plus life. His Bone Wand is gone. And I picked up another land. Come on, big boy, off the top. That is not the big boy. So let's just play the Orzhov Guildgate and strip some land out of the deck. Now we're probably a little bit behind here. But let's just go green, white, whatever, doesn't matter. How many land do I have in play? There's 6, 11 in play and 2 in my hand. Got a whole host of bombs left in the deck. Shealdred is still in there. Griselbrand, Kozilek, Baneslayer, all sorts of good stuff. Now my opponent's still on the land fetch plan. So, yeah, that was a little bit of a reset button there. Treasured find. I got one in the graveyard, I believe, but the other one isn't out. And I can just pick up and slam another Palaka Worm, or actually, I'd probably Seance and get that going. But he's just going to activate his Armillary Sphere and keep churning out the land. I don't know if he's got Banefire in there, but he's going to be hard pressed to hit me with a lethal one of those. Now he's going to put a Gutter Snipe into play. If I don't top deck anything of relevance, I might just no. I gotta worry about Kozilek. And we picked up a Palaka Worm, so that was a good draw. So we'll go up to 39 life. And put a 7/7 Trampler in play. He's gonna just, I imagine, quicken just to draw a card. He's got 1 Reprisal in his graveyard. Thought he cast that. Oh yes, he did cast it twice, but he Archaeomancered it back. That's right. Okay. Yeah, and I'm at 37, not 39, because his quicken triggered the Gutter Snipe. But that's a pretty big body with him on 8 life and only a 2/2, so he's gonna have to do something about that. I imagine he'll Archaeomancer that Reprisal back again. That will draw me a card at the very least. Yeah, he's just gonna fire that off. Just fine. That's okay. I'm on 35 life. Give me something good. A land. Yeah, because we don't have enough of those. Come on, just give me my Kozilek and let me get this thing over with. And now a Guard Gamazoa. So he's got a little bit of a board going on, and I got a feeling I'm going to top deck another land. I can just sense it. I can feel it. Really want a Treasured Find or Kozilek. Those are the 2 things. Yeah, there's the land that I knew was coming. It's always the way it is. What have I got now? 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 15 of them. Plus the one in the graveyard is 16, so there's only 8 left in those 28. My opponent's he's only on 8 life, but man, that Planar Cleansing was a bit of a setback. I was hoping to draw into something, but you know, lands and cultivates. I mean, that's one of the things that can happen when you're playing a 24 land deck with 4 cultivates in it. Now what's my opponent going to get back with this Archaeomancer? He's going to get back his Reprisal. It's been serving him well tonight, that's for sure. It's been doing a good job for him. It's, that 1 copy, is, you know, when he finally casts it again, that 1 copy will be the 4th time he's cast it. So keeping in mind that he's got that there, I guess I don't run Shealdred out. I don't mind running Kozilek out because I'll get a reshuffle and 4 cards out of it. But he's pecking away at me here. He's down to 3 cards in hand, but you know, I'm down under 30 life again. He's got the Gutter Snipe in play and then a couple of 1/2s. So there's Shealdred. I mean, he's got the Reprisal in his hand right now. He's got the mana for it. As soon as I drop this thing, it's dead. Finished. Gone. So I'm just going to wait. You know, I'm going to wait. Maybe he taps out and I get at least 1 sacrifice trigger on the stack. What's his mana total like? He's at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 11 mana, so we could see a Kozilek coming our way. Got the answer for that. Still wouldn't like to see him draw 4 cards though, all the same. Okay. I mean, he's still got 60 cards, 61 cards left in his library, and we're halfway through the game here. So he's coming in for 4. You know, this is slowly starting to get a little bit annoying. What else do I have? What big guys? I mean, if I pick up a Griselbrand, yeah, he'll reprisal it, but I'll get to draw 7 cards out of it. Just gonna pick up a lone missionary, which is not the greatest, but it's 4 more life and a little guy on the ground. So it'll stop it'll stop the gutter snipe from attacking at the very least. So just gonna do that, and you know, hopefully pick up a Rune Scar Demon. I don't mind losing that to reprisal because it's a tutor. I'd like to see one of those right about now. I've still got another Palaka Worm in the deck. Griselbrand and Kozilek, as I said. You know, there's a good bit of stuff in here, but he's got another gutter snipe now. I've still got Treasured Find in here. I've got 2 planar cleansings in here. He's just gonna bounce. He's just gonna bounce his Archaeomancer and get 2 gutter snipe triggers. Yep. And what's he gonna get back? Planar cleansing maybe? What does he have in here? Safe passage, quicken. He's just gonna get his Void Snare back and keep doing that. Yeah, he's just gonna get his Void Snare back, and then he'll just keep getting gutter snipe triggers. So planar cleansing would be good for me right about now. If I could pick up one of my copies of that. I don't think there's any in the graveyard. No, there aren't. So he's just gonna offer a trade here. I'm gonna take that. I don't care. Just gonna take that and hopefully draw something of significance. Griselbrand. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So we got the big boy. So he's gonna cast a reprisal, obviously. And I get to draw 7 cards in response. Pick up 4 land. Wow. Yeah. Just gonna leave it at that though. And I'm gonna drop Sheoldred into play. Am I gonna do that? Am I gonna drop Sheoldred into play? Huh. I'm on 13 life. He's got gutter snipes. Only 2 cards in his hand. Yeah, Sheoldred's coming down. She's coming down. And next turn I've got the Accord plus Gatekeepers. So he's going to have to sacrifice something. He's only got 2 cards in his hand. Not sure what they could be. He's got a Void Snare as one of them, actually. We know that. He's probably going to sacrifice his Gamazoa. Oh, he's going to sacrifice a gutter snipe. That's good news for my life total. So he's going to Void Snare the Archaeomancer, and I imagine he'll just go get a reprisal now. But that's fine. That is okay. Because I got the Angelic Accord now, and the Gatekeepers. And only 18 cards left in the deck, so I mean Kozilek's in there somewhere. So I think this is the 5th reprisal I'm after seeing here now? I mean, is that reprisal number 5? Holy fuck, man. And all off that 1 copy. Dude has got it going on, man. He's got it going on, so he's going to think twice. That drains me for 2 off the gutter snipe, and he's going to swing for 2 and take me down to 5. He might even... I don't know if he got a burn spell here, that 1 card in his hand. He's just going to flash back a think twice, get me down to 5, and then swing for 2 to take me to 3. But I think the plan here is Accord, Gatekeepers, and I probably got to edict that... I've probably got to edict that gutter snipe. Probably do. Picked up another fucking land. Am I going to get them all into play here tonight? I think I am. So let's just play this. Let's play Angelic Accord. He's tapped out. Satyr Wayfinder is pretty dead right now because the last thing I want is another fucking land. So let's gain 7 life. Go back up to 10. And he's got 2 cards in his hand. I don't know. I mean, I got Treasured Find in my deck. If he draws a Kozilek, I'll probably just murder myself. Yeah, there will be no episode 7 if he top decks a Kozilek here and just slams it down. That'll be the end of the run for Hakeem. But anyways, got a 4/4 flyer in play. Then it doesn't do much against his 1/3 there. But he's putting a Pyromancer now. I think the best thing is that he's only got 2 cards in his hand. He's going to just kill the token with a Voyager's End and make a 1/1 for himself. So that really sucks. I really just... Where's my Kozilek, man? Is he on the bottom of the deck or what? Oh my. I still got the 2/4. He's got 1 card, and it is Archaeomancer. What's he going to grab now? What does he have in there? What does he have that he wants to get? Maybe the Void Snare? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't want to bounce my dude for sure. What's he getting? He's going to grab a Voyager's End. Probably just going to bounce his Archaeomancer and make elemental tokens. So I don't know if it's possible for me to draw a land here because I mean look at the field out there. Runescar Demon. Okay, so now we're talking. Now we're talking. So Runescar Demon. Okay, how much mana do we have? Do we have Kozilek mana? Let's have a look at the very few cards that are left in the deck. Runescar Demon. Fetching Runescar Demon. Is he gonna bounce it? He's going to bounce his Archaeomancer, make an elemental token. But I'm going to play another Runescar Demon. Yes, indeed I am. And I'm going to fetch out a Gatekeeper. Get up to 17 life. And now I've got an army of flyers. Okay. Okay, so now I've got 16 power in the air. Boy, this one's taking a long time. This one is taking a very, very long time. So here comes the Archaeomancer. Let's see what he grabs. I imagine it's going to be a reprisal again. Let us see what it's gonna be. Come on, dude. Let's have a look. Yeah, reprisal. I think that... Is that number 6? Is anybody counting how many times he's used that 1 copy of reprisal on me? He's certainly getting his mileage out of it. It is a fairly good card against this deck, obviously, as we've seen here. So he gets another elemental token. Now, the 1 card in his hand is a Cloud Shift. So he's playing Cloud Shift Archaeomancer. So how many tokens can he create? Oh my. He's not getting the Cloud Shift, he's getting Planar Cleansing. Okay. Okay. I'll deal with that. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it. Not even going to talk about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can get through with one of these flyers. At least I'll get him down to 4 life. Get him down to 4. I'm not going to cast a Wayfinder because if I bin a Kozilek and reshuffle the graveyard, I want to draw my Kozilek. So there we go. Let's just pass it over to him. I suppose he'll just swing with everything and then blow up the board. I don't know what he just picked up, obviously, but we'll see if he just blows the board up or not. I'm kind of surprised he picked that up because I think the Planar Cleansing favors me. Maybe he's thinking he can deck me here now, but yeah, it looks like that's his plan. So I'm just going to block the Pyromancer and the Archaeomancer. Take 5, go to 12. And he's watching damage effects, okay. So we'll just sit here while he does that. And he's not casting the Planar Cleansing? Does he have Quicken? Did he pick up a Quicken? I think no, he quit. So I guess he just passed the turn? I mean, I still think I win that game. And I top decked another land. I mean, this is just ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, the Planar Cleansing would have favored me because I had Kozilek in there somewhere. Although if I had drawn him with less than 4 cards in my library, I wouldn't have been able to cast him. So yeah, I mean, wow, that was one hell of a match. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and yeah. Fog. 6 reprisals, I think. Wow. Okay, see you tomorrow.